If you're in product strategy, you've likely faced the frustrating, messy task of tracking competitors. It's a world of spreadsheets, inconsistent categories, and subjective opinions. Today, I'm going to explain why that traditional approach is broken and how a new scientific method can give you a real edge. You'll learn how to move from gut feelings to data-driven portfolio insights. Let's start with why this is so hard. In the product industry, every competitor move matters, but manually collecting data from websites, catalogs, and announcements is incredibly time-consuming. It's also prone to error. At quarantadue.ai, every MCP workflow starts from the real tool interface, not from a generic prompt. The goal is simple. Keep the expert in control while the system structures the evidence. Inputs, reasoning, and outputs stay connected in one reviewable flow. Now the results become easier to compare, easier to review, and easier to explain. Different team members categorize products differently, leading to inconsistent analysis. Generic business intelligence tools aren't built for this specific task. They miss the nuances of product features, pricing tiers, and release cycles. This isn't just an efficiency problem, it's a strategic risk. You might miss a key gap in the market or misinterpret a competitor's focus. Now, let's talk about the technical method that solves this. The core idea is standardization and automation. We start by defining a universal taxonomy for your industry. This is a consistent set of categories and attributes for products. Then, we use automated data ingestion to pull information from competitor sources. This isn't simple web scraping. It involves natural language processing to understand product descriptions and machine learning to classify them accurately. A common misconception is that this is just about counting products. It's not. It's about measuring strategic focus. We calculate metrics like portfolio density, category coverage, and innovation rate. This gives you a quantitative baseline for comparison. Next, the software solution itself. AnalyzePortfolios ingests data from hundreds of sources, from official websites to review platforms. It cleans and normalizes this data against your defined taxonomy. The system establishes a baseline for each competitor and for your own portfolio. Then, it runs calculations to show you where you have overlaps, gaps, and white spaces. Every analysis has a complete audit trail. You can see exactly where the data came from and how it was classified. This is crucial for compliance and stakeholder trust. Plus, you can model scenarios. What if a competitor launches a new product line? What if you discontinue a category? The software shows you the projected impact on your competitive position. Let me walk you through a hypothetical example. Imagine you're a company making project management software. You have three main competitors. AnalyzePortfolios would ingest all their product pages, feature lists, and pricing. It might reveal that all competitors have strong mobile apps, but only one has deep integration with accounting software. That's a potential gap. Or it could show that 70% of competitor innovation investment is going into AI features, while your roadmap is focused elsewhere. You can then model shifting your R&D budget to match or counter that trend. The outcome, a measurable, data-backed strategy adjustment. Now, on compliance and reporting. AnalyzePortfolios generates detailed reports automatically. These reports are designed for stakeholder readability, with clear charts and executive summaries. They document the methodology and data sources, aligning with regulatory needs for transparency and due diligence. You can share these reports with leadership, board members, or investors to support your strategic recommendations. In closing, AnalyzePortfolios turns competitor analysis from an art into a science. It saves you hundreds of hours, provides objective, consistent insights, and empowers you to make strategic decisions with confidence. You move from reactive to proactive.